Hello, this is Andra Bohnet, the flute professor at the University of South Alabama, with some tips for you on the high school lyrical all-state etude this year. Number one, it's in the key of D sharp minor. Just embrace it. Yes, it's a lot of sharps. I know you're not used to playing in them. You've got not only the sharps, but you have several double sharps along the way. It's really a beautiful etude. Have fun playing in this key. It'll be really good for you to learn to do that. Number two, it's slow. Most of the phrases are not too bad. They're usually like 2 bars long or something like that. The worst one is from the end of the first line to the bar before the repeat in the second line. That's really like a fat 3-bar phrase, and you really have to make it because there's nowhere else to breathe in that. That one takes a lot of practice. Fortunately, your dynamics are quite quiet for this etude. Most of it's piano, mezzo piano. There's a few places where it grows, but it also goes high there. So the dynamics almost take care of themselves without you having to work too hard at it. Rhythms are tricky in this. You've got lots and lots of triplets, but among those you also have dotted eighths and sixteenths, and even in one case a double dotted eighth with a 32nd note. Make sure you distinguish between those rhythms in your performance. It's very easy to get lazy with them, so really make sure you're subdividing your beat and you get all those rhythms correctly. One of the fun things is in bar 22, where you have the fermatas and the little cadenza. I would highly recommend that you use your thumb B flat on that cadenza arpeggio. It makes it a lot easier to come up and down, and to get out of that into the trill that follows. So I certainly have that marked in my music, and I would experiment with that as well for yourself in your own performance. But you can't put it down too soon, because if you have the thumb B flat down for the high F sharp previous to the cadenza, that won't work well. So just be careful with that. Again, the dynamics pretty much take care of themselves. So really concentrate on making your most beautiful tone, beautiful phrasing. Enjoy playing this etude because it's lovely. Joachim Anderson, who wrote it, was a flute player, and he really knew what the flute could do well. So enjoy playing it. Thanks so much for listening, and best of luck on your audition.